Life is made up of the little things, isn't it? We like to think it's the big things that make it count, but it's not. It's the little acts of grace and goodness that make life worth living. Or it's the piled up little acts of hurt and pain and ugliness that make life unbearable. And however our little things are going, I'm pretty sure no one wakes up unless they've been deeply hurt by life and thinks, you know, I'd like my life to be insignificant. I don't want what I do to count. And that's true about all of us. We all want our lives to count. We want what we do to matter in the long run. And while we may want to make our lives count, we're not really sure how to go about it. We persist in thinking it's the big things, like maybe if we have the right job, then our lives will count. And if we can get our calling and occupation to match, well, that's certainly a beautiful thing. But it's the little things that get in the way. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of people's opinions, fear of not doing it right. Or we get stuck on the success merry-go-round where we find ourselves doing a job that pays us so we can buy things, so we can buy more things, which means we have to work more to pay for the lifestyle we've come to think we need. Either way, we end up down the road, look in the mirror and ask, does this really count? Jesus said his life was about serving. In fact, he said that the reason he was here in the first place was to serve and give his life away. We would say he was a giver and not a taker. Then there's that phrase we use at Christmas. You know, it's better to give than receive. Just think about what that phrase is saying. The better way to go about things is giving, not taking. Life is better when you are more about giving and less about taking. And that phrase, straight from the lips of Jesus, sums up how he made his life count. This is what was normal for him. He saw everything as a way to serve people and to give to them without expecting anything in return. And as a result, his life counted more than any other life before or since.